Don't look at your setbacks as a setback. Instead, look at it as a setup for something greater. YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Ninja Just Dope. Back in another video. NJD Nation was down with it, man. Yes, we're talking about setbacks. Yes, setbacks. Have you ever been in a place where it seems like you're in grind mode or things are just going on the up and up? Things are going great after so many times of just failure after failure after failure, and then boom, now you have this surge of success, of thriving and abundance and all that stuff, and then out of nowhere you have a setback, and it seems like you get pushed back 50 steps when you took 1,000. Well, not I ain't gonna go that dramatic, right? But 100 steps, and now you got setback 50 steps, right? And it can be frustrating. Setbacks can be very, very frustrating, especially in the moment, because it's like, yo, I made all this progress. God, you brought me so far. I can't give up now, but this setback is so frustrating, right? And we just have to get out of that mindset of a setback being something that is holding us back, or that is a failure, or that is evidence of failing, you know. Instead, look at it as, okay, this is just setting me up to be boosted even further, you know. Think about a rubber band or a slingshot, right? When you have a slingshot, you have to put the rock in the slingshot, and then you have to pull it back in order for that rock to be thrown as far as it can, right? We have to look at it as that, right? A setback is just something that's going to pull you back in order to spring you forward even further than where you are right now. And I used to look at setbacks as something, like I said, something that was an indication of failing, right? But I had to switch my mindset on what a setback really is, you know, because it can be so easy to just feel like, all right, cool, or not cool, but dang, like I was making so much progress, and now this happened, and it can be anything to where it feels like you are just taking a lot of steps backwards instead of just moving forward. Like I said, instead of just looking at it as something that's taking you back, look at it as something that's going to propel you forward, because I've experienced a lot of that in my life, right? One thing about going through life, you learn a lot and you experience a lot of setbacks, especially when it feels like you haven't won in so long, right? And then that one period of time where it's like you're winning, and then boom, like you just get snatched right off of you. You know what I'm saying? You get that rug pulled and then you fall. But the one thing about falling or failing, the most important thing about it, and I think I said this in another video, it's about what you do when you fall. You can either, one, stay down and cry about it, or you can do two and get up. Get right back up, dust yourself off and keep moving. That goes back to what I said, like, you know, about quitting. You know, the only time where you fail is when you quit in that moment. The moment that you decide that, okay, I'm tired of failing, so I'm gonna just quit. Or it don't even have to be you failing multiple times, but it can just be that one time that you fail and it just scares you, like, dang, like I don't want to ever experience this again. And our brains are programmed to protect us emotionally, you know what I'm saying, or just physically as well too, but especially emotionally. We put up a guard when we get out of a bad relationship, a toxic relationship, and we're like, yo, I don't never want to experience that again, so I'm not going to open my heart up again to anybody. I'm not gonna let myself, or I'm not gonna let anybody else into my heart, because it's like that last person did a number on my heart, and I'm not trying to feel that no more. And so what do? We decide to just stay alone, stay by ourselves, and we don't give anybody else a chance to get into our hearts. If you just let those guards down that you have built up, you know, the right person is going to come to you, right? God's going to bring you your person. And I don't know why I'm going into the vein of love, right? but God's going to bring you your person. You know what I'm saying? You just have to continue. Of course, be cautious. Be cautious. Don't just go around opening your heart to just anybody, right? But have discernment. You know, have discernment. That's where discernment comes into play, right? Have discernment about who it is that you're coming around or coming across, right? And just pray about it. Of course, pray about it. Ask God, hey God, is this my person? You know, or what is it that I need to learn from this person? Look at it as that too, because life is full of lessons, right? Experiences are full of lessons, man. And failures are full of lessons as well too. My bad, I was getting a call, but forgot what I was saying. But anyway, man, because I don't want to ramble on any longer. I pretty much said what I was going to say in this video, man. But yeah, bro, like I was saying though, man, just take the setbacks as a setup that's going to set you up for your next season. Whatever season you're in right now, that setback season. If you're a trader, day trader, and all that stuff, man, you know about pullbacks in the market. Just look at it as a pullback, right? When you pull back to your entry, or even back into the negative, it's just a market fluctuating. It's doing what the market does. It's going to have its highs, it's going to have its lows. But as soon as it has its low moments and stuff like that, hey, guess what? The market gonna be busting, right? It's gonna go to the moon. That's really all I have to say, man. That's all I really have to say, man. So whatever season you're in right now, whether that be your setback season or your setup season, or yeah, if you're in your setback season, think of it as your setup season. So comment down below, I'm in my setup season, or not even that. That's too long. Just say setup season in the comments down below, man, if you made it this far in the video, man. And yeah, bro, hey, 2025 was probably your setup season. You probably had a lot of setbacks, but just know it's just setting you up for your next season, of winning. You feel me? Of abundance. And yeah, man. So yeah, that's all I really got. That's all I got to say for this video. Like I said, I don't want to feel like I'm rambling, so I just want to make this, hopefully this video is short, because I had to cut it in half because I had to stop recording for the call. But yeah, bro, hopefully this video isn't long, because it didn't really need to be long anyway, man. So yeah, man, like the video if you're new, subscribe if you're new as well too. And yeah, man, we're gonna get to another video like this in the next video, man. So with that being said, it's your boy Nick Just Dope signing out. Deuces.